Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my part 2 of my journey. I just got out of my follow-up appointment. I come every week to check. I got an infection, so I come every week to get that checked. First of all, from last time update, when I was in urgent care, I went in there to get checked for a blood clot. So they did an ultrasound on my leg and everything looks good. So no blood clot, thank God. They did draw my blood that day and the doctor said that my hemo was very low, that it was at an 8.3. And when I went into surgery, my hemo was high. I think it was like at a 13 point something. And I have to check. And now it went down to 8 point something. So he said I had to take iron twice a day and follow up. So because he says anything from 7 or below, they need to do a blood transfusion. So which I was already taking my iron, but I was inconsistent on it, and so now I'm taking it. But since I got a complication where I got an infection from the blisters that I had on my left butt cheek, so bacteria got in there, I got an infection. I'll insert a picture of how it looks. The scab part is where the blisters were, and then the red is where the infection is. And then I'll insert a picture from the next week for you guys to see how it looked when the skin, I started losing skin. So the skin kind of started opening up in different spots. And I got fluid coming out, not pus, but just fluid. And I think it gets like swollen. So the more activity you do, the more walking, the more everything, it aggravates it, and it gets swollen, it gets red, it gets itchy. Then you get these dark black marks. It looks like bruises in certain spots where the red mark is at. And then that's where those tend to start opening up. Or you get a little hole, it just starts opening up, and and so that's what happened to me. From last week, actually this week. So, because I started feeling better and from the infection, and I went to my family had a birthday party this weekend. So, you know, I went for a little bit, a couple hours. I think the getting ready, the going to and from out of the car, everything, it aggravated. It was a little bit too much. So I got 2 of those black bruise spots. One opened up, the other one didn't. It's kind of going down. I hope it doesn't open. So I'm taking it really slow, really slow. I'm taking antibiotics 3 times a day. And then I also started taking turmeric with probiotics. I bought those are shots I bought at Costco. So those are looking like they're helping as well. And then, because I read online that the turmeric helps in the echinacea, so it has that as well. And so now I have to take it slow, which I am. She said, or they said, the doctors, that, you know, very light duties, not bed rest, but light duties. And so I'm listening now. I didn't know in the beginning that I had to rest. The more I rest, the quicker it healed, because the more activity, it gets aggravated, swollen, and all that. So I didn't know. So, I mean, not that I was doing a lot, but it was too much for me at that time. So now, fast forward, 2 days ago, I was trying to rest my back because I'm tired. So now, I put my tummy on the bed, not my boobs. My boobs were not squished or anything, but I put my stomach on my bed to kind of, just stretch out my back and just be in another position, not sitting or just laying propped up on my back. And I was propped up with my elbows, feeding my baby, not doing too much. I was fine while I was doing it. And then I guess when I got up, or I don't know what I did, my boobs started hurting, both of them, but my right one was the worst. I couldn't even lift my arm. It hurt it all right here in the middle, like in the back of the implant. And I was scared. I thought like they detached or something, I don't know. So it hurt. I couldn't even move, so I kept my elbows in, didn't do much for like a day and a half. I just took it really slow and rested a lot. And so I noticed that when I would hold my boobs like in place or like just up like this a little bit, it felt better. They didn't hurt as much. So then I put another sports bra, because the one that I'm wearing now, well, now I'm wearing both, but I only have this one from the doctor that is really light. It doesn't hold them up or anything. It's just, they're just kind of like I guess it's like a, what do I want to say, like a training bra, kind of like that. And so I put on this burgundy bra. See how they're still high up? I need to massage them. I put this bra, this sports bra, to hold them up in place a little bit better, which helped me a lot more, where I can move a little bit more. So they told me today to wear I could wear the sports bra without the padding. So I took out the padding. So look how they look. I need oh Lord Jesus, look at. I need to massage them. She said keep massaging them, even if it hurts, that it would help the muscle spasm. She said I could take my muscle spasm medication. I still have some, I don't know how much, but I still have some, so that can help. But yeah, you see, I think I like made the muscle, like aggravated the muscle or something from the back. So, but that's what that looks like. I know it looks big on camera. They're not that, I don't see them that huge, but they look huge on the camera. And so I'm getting home now, so I'm gonna go ahead and take my turmeric and then my muscle spasm medication and take it slow. That's what I've been doing, hopefully for next week. Next week is Christmas. Tomorrow marks a month from my surgery already. I can't believe it. So I hope I'm feeling better for next week. I know I can't do much, but at least to, get my presents under the tree. I have everything basically. I wanted to buy more, but I don't think I'm going to be able to, because I have to take it slow. And that's what I'm doing. So yes, I'm going to go ahead and end this blog here. I'll insert a picture of how my body is looking like without the foams and the boards. And since I'm just wearing sweats, my hubby's sweats and stuff, and sweaters, because my clothes doesn't fit. They're too fitted. Even though they're stretchy, they don't want me to wear anything tight. So I'm wearing his clothes, and that way I can, let everything breathe and not compress. I do wear a binder. I do wear a binder with my foams and boards since I can't wear my faja. So I'll take that off so you guys can see. This is the binder. This is the board, and then my foams down here, and I wear the same thing on the sides. No boards though, and then backboard and foams, and then everything else is fine, like nothing. I don't wear anything else on my legs. So yeah, so hopefully I feel better by next week. Beauty is pain. Beauty is definitely pain, but worth it. If you want to do it for you, you always do it for you. You always do it to make yourself happy, whatever you do. Beauty, beauty is pain, regardless if you do it by surgery, if you do it by the gym, if you do it dieting, everything is hard work, but it pays off. And if, like I said, it puts a smile on your face, and then everything else flows, and everything else is a bonus if you make other people happy. So like me, I did this for me, and then my husband's gonna love it. He's already loving it, so it's just a whole process. So yay. So any questions, leave it in the comments. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and wait for my part 3 probably next week, just so you guys can see how I'm healing. Hopefully this infection is way better. My muscle spasm is a lot better, which it is. It's slowly also getting better without anything. So I took Tylenol one day, but that's about it. So yay.